age adventurer, of age to battle in the name of the Horde, to conquer for the glory of the war chief. Yes, you will do nicely. No doubt you wish to find a great dragon or demon and strangle it with your bare hands. But perhaps it would be wise to start on something less dangerous. Report to Gornek. He should be able to assign a task better suited to a young adventurer. You will find Gornek in the den to the west. Another one of Kaltunk's recruits, A sorry state of affairs we find ourselves in, if this is the best the Horde can produce. No matter. By the time we think you're ready to leave the valley, you'll be a proud adventurer of the Horde. The first order of business will be to put a little strength in your backbone. I could send you out to the Barrens to hunt Kodo, but well, in all honesty, you're more useful to us alive than dead. I believe you would find a good match with the mottled boars you'll find to the north of here.
To be honest, I think I'm gonna make Paladin. Yeah, I will do that. My god, these servers. Yeah, I'm only playing on the PvP server because the PvE server is really unstable at the moment. I'm not sure what's going on.
Rate than before that terrible night, and they split the sky. This is a segmentum plagued by Xenos, Chaos, and Harry.
No game sound.
We need to do. You may all
It's just really low at the moment.
to get out ahead of that and say, I've been bifurcated. I have half a brain currently. The other half is controlled by technology. I'll be upfront about it. I work for the administratum, and I like to, shall we say, interpret information, which is not what the administratum wanted me to be doing. They wanted me to just be relaying it without any actual thought. Well, I got in trouble, so they handed me to the Inquisition. My brain was bifurcated. So half of my brain, which I do not have access to, and nor do you, contains a series of conversations and parameters defined by the Inquisitor on what you should be doing.
You can hear something now, right?
I do not know our ultimate goal. I don't know what the mission is. I don't know anything else. What I do know is my brain will randomly tell me what we need to do when I look at information about what's going on. So I'll let you know once I do. I don't know what the hell's happening. Any questions?
No, that all makes sense to me.
Where is the Inquisitor?
Well, we're working with the interrogator currently.
Valentine's not going to join us.
That is correct.
Why... Why am I here?
I assume because the interrogator brought you.
That's correct, because Valentine asked me to bring you here. He selected you personally, as with the rest of this team.
I've been under observation for 5 years. How do I know you're not just telling me exactly what I want to hear to follow you into some... to follow you at all?
Well, I do have this ship. I have the Rosette, and I have Inquisitor Valentine's orders, and that is exactly what I'm going to carry out. Valentine wanted you to be here. He set things in motion for that to be the case. I need you here in order to do his will. Damien, if that is exactly what you want to hear, then consider this the Emperor's blessing shining down upon you. We have all struggled through things, and we have all been brought low for a purpose. And that purpose is to save the Imperium.
Well, I have to go help out with dinner soon. Guess I can play more later tonight.
We will strike true and do exactly what Valentine wants us to do, and in that way save everyone.
And what exactly is our mission?
Sorry, I'm just...
Judge, please speak freely. I wish all of us to get to know one another.
Well, I just think this bony-assed heretic is complaining an awful lot, when really he should be thanking his lucky stars that he still draws breath. I would keep your tongue firmly inside your mouth, lest I chop it off and feed it to old Rex too. You're a hungry boy, aren't you, boy? That means yes.
Judge, I appreciate your candor, and I do like hearing your mind.
Thank you.
I am also going to set a ground rule. All of us are on the same team. No one will threaten one another. No one will fight one another. If you have things you wish to discuss, you can come to me and I will mediate it.
Rex goes back down to like sharpening his knife. He's like, yes, threaten and good.
You will not injure one another.
Injure another, okay.
I wish to say that all of us are agents of the Inquisition. We are all on the same team and we will all work together. If any of you harms one another, kills one another, or in any way imperils this mission, then you are going against the Inquisition and you will be deemed a heretic. We are all chosen here for Inquisitor Valentine, and we will do his will. And that is what will happen. Brother Solomon, do you have thoughts or feelings that you wish to discuss openly?
I'm just excited to be here.
Yeah.
And he runs right over to Damien and extends a hand.
Damien just looks at your hand.
Damien, a miracle worker of the Emperor. It is a pleasure to meet you. Morgan, our interrogator, warns you of outcomes that are impossible. The taint of betrayal can never enter into the walls of this retinue of the Inquisition, and you must be glad to be a part of it. Don't listen to the judge. He is merely being cautious.
You are technically legally required to listen to the judge, so...
Oh, judge. Anyway, Damien, tell us about yourself. We must learn more about one another to become a stronger, more cohesive unit.
I think the brother is right. Perhaps we should all share something about ourselves. Damien?
That's right. The party has been brought together. The retinue is finally fully assembled, and it's time for your first Promethean secret ceremony.
This episode of Agents of the Inquisition features the voices of players Del Borvik, Guy Bradford, Josh Halbert, and Tyler Hewitt, alongside our dungeon.
Yeah, thank you.
This
Fred,
episode
you too.
was edited and mixed by Laura Hamstra, and Agents of the Inquisition's artwork was created by Del Borovic at delborovic.com. That's DELBOROVIC.com. Our theme song is The Hordes by Megan McDuffie, and our ad breaks use the tracks No Control and Chiefs by Jazzar. JAA Dum Dum Dum. This
time. Okay. Rim. Alexin. Added to the.
The four of you are gathered together as Brother Solomon Gale leads you in your first unknowing Promethean secret ceremony, where he steps forward as secret master, ready to make sure that the first bonds of brotherhood are forged. Brother Solomon, what do you say and do?
So Brother Solomon is going to, again, gather you guys all in the mess hall. And he's, give me but a moment to prepare. Stay in your quarters. And he's going to get in the mess hall, and he's going to light candles. And he's going to set up everybody in a nice little area. And he's got a big chalice in the middle that he's filled with, there's some kind of alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
Some kind of whatever.
It's a grain alcohol.
Yes.
It's something Closet had for you. Closet had the chalice. Closet gave you some 90 proof.
Yes, the strongest
dripping alcohol.
Yes, turpentine adjacent. And so then he invites you all in, and he's wearing his Grox leathers again, and he's got the cloak pulled up. And he says, "My friends, please enter into the sacred Promethean secret ceremony so that we may form a more perfect bond and learn a little bit about one another."
Damien is not present. You said go back to your room, and Damien has not come back.
Where is Damien?
I think he returned to his quarters, as you first said.
We must retrieve him. The ceremony cannot be done unless we are all here.
Very well. Rex 2! Go get the heretic. Drag him by the balls.
Wait, Judge, please. This is a peaceful ceremony. People must come of their own free will. We can't coerce or compel. Morgan.
Brother Solomon.
Would you do me the favor of please?
Yes, I'll go get him.
Thank you.
I'm going to go down and gently knock on Damien's door.
Go away.
Damien, I know you haven't been around people for very long. This is a team building exercise.
Team building. Oh.
Can I come in?
No,
Will you open your door?
the door's locked. You can wake me up when we get there, and I have actual orders to follow.
Damien, your orders come from me. I'm telling you, come in here.
You hear like almost like a teenage level of exasperation. It's like, ugh, just kind of like two boots hit the ground as he's up from his bunk. You hear stalking over and the lock turning over, and he opens the door and he says, "You can't be serious. Team building exercises with those two clowns. I get a sense that if Valentine is sent you and you've collected us, then you must be something of a serious person. What are we doing here? What am I doing with them? I don't belong with these people. I don't belong with anyone."
Morgan has a little bit of a smiley smirk going on her face. Damien, I understand the situation you are in. You are meant to be here with us because we are all going on this mission. Unfortunately, people's skills and talents also come with personalities. These are also things that need to be worked on and honed to work together well. So yes, perhaps they are ridiculous. Perhaps they don't see things the way that people who have been laid low by the world and the Emperor see things. But we entertain those things in order to get them to trust us. I want you to trust me the way you trust Valentine, the way that I do. And so we will go along in order to form these bonds. Does that make sense to you?
Barely.
That's enough. You don't have to like it. You don't have to be entertaining beyond your comfort, but please make a slight effort for me. For the mission.
Well, let's make one thing clear. I'll do it. I'm not doing it for you. I don't want to start with debts or favors. I'll do it because I've spent the last 5 years dancing and prancing on for tests and assessments. What's one more? And he'll, like, walk past you through the door. He'll just stride down the hallway.
Morgan's gonna stride past and catch up to him and put a hand on his shoulder gently.
He'll stop.
Let us get something straight, Damien. This is not about tests. It is not about favors. It is about doing the job for Inquisitor Valentine. I know that you understand that, and that is exactly what I am here to do. I hope that you would mind me, and I hope that we can come to some understanding. And also, thank you for doing this.
This is like disarming and in a way that is not endearing to Damien, whether that's the intention or not. This is just like no one has spoken to him this way. This is weird. So he'll kind of like pull his shoulder like just away from your grip and say, fine, go on. I'm right behind you.
And then she'll walk ahead and let him look at her back.
Yeah. Morgan, can you roll me an insight?
7.
I can't give you anything more for that, but
It's fine.
it's an effective conversation. The two of you return to the Promethean secret ceremony. Secret Master, we give the scene to you.
Would the judge, would he tolerate Brother Solomon trying to make small talk if it was about hunting?
Well, do you know what? Wait, you don't ask that question.
Okay,
We're cutting back. And
I
you're
didn't know. I
making
thought,
small
like,
talk.
as they come back, we're having this.
Let's see what. Okay, cut back to your attempted conversation as you return.
So I'm recalibrating first of all, like the jaw piece of Rex 2. Just whatever you're doing, I'm just focused on that. My petting of him has turned into maintenance.
So I think there would be after the two of them leave, there would be a long, awkward silence. And he's setting things up, and Brother Solomon's getting everything, and he's lit all the candles, and then he looks, and he sees that everything's set up, and he doesn't have anything left to do, and then he looks over at the judge, and so Judge, that's a very fine animal you have there.
You're a good little boy, yes you are. What?
Not even listening to him. Said his name. Just so good.
Yes, you are.
I said,
Yes, you are. Very good.
I said that's a very fine animal you have there. You seem to have a great kinship with animals and the like.
Indeed, I do. Rex has served with me, these past 400 years.
What a tremendous bond you must have.
It's ironclad. I am bound to this beast as much as I am to the Lex Imperialis.
My hope here as we journey forward is that perhaps we might forge a bond as strong as you have with Rex, as well that a bond as strong as one might have with the Emperor. I want you to know and understand that my mission here and this ceremony that we have is the first step down that path. Does that seem amenable to you?
I appreciate your candor, and I respect that you're making an effort to talk with me. No, I don't have time for friendship. This is a partnership. That's all. But look at this glorious beast, and behold its shining chrome jaw.
And Morgan and Damien re-enter the room. Solomon, what does it feel like for somebody to just say no to being your friend? Is this the first time this has ever happened in your entire life?
Yes. I think he's never experienced this kind of roadblock. I think his earnest approach to everyone he's ever met, especially on Promethea, is always met with the same sort of good nature. I think the people of Promethea have this sort of inherent jocularity and familiarity with one another that they just, you go and meet someone and you say, we'll be friends. And then it just happens. But because I think he's never experienced any of this, I don't think he takes it as much of a roadblock. I think he sees you as...
Well, I will see you guys later tonight. Going to make some dinner now. Toodaloo or something.